The perfect woman. In this society, we men are programmed to believe that a perfect woman, like the one in the picture, Bulma, will come out of nowhere to fix our problems, to fix any like problems, not only problems, but like emotional problems, whatever we're going through, any problems on your character, any problems you have with your friends, with your family, when you're alone. That perfect woman will come out of nowhere to be with you, to fulfill all of your emotional desires, to make you feel happy, to make you feel like the happiest man in the world. And she will always be there for you. I'm gonna describe this woman at least the way I would describe this woman, because I know this woman, and I know some of you have imagined this woman in at least once in your lives. It's normal, but I mean, how would she be? How would she act? How would she think? How would she look? This woman is extremely self-reliant. She's extremely happy, extremely optimistic, positive. She's intelligent. She's a nice woman. She's good looking, nice body, good looking face. And she's what else? She's intelligent. She's independent. She can provide you with love, but real love. She will not cheat on you. She will always be there for you when you have any problems. And she might sometimes be hard to deal with, but there will always be reconciliation with her. She's not 100% perfect because she's human, but you can deal with that woman. That's the type of woman I would marry. I would marry that woman. I would marry Bulma if she existed in real life. But she doesn't exist in real life, bro. She will fulfill any of your emotional desires. She will be always there to provide love. Whenever you're feeling down, whenever you're feeling like the world is falling upon you, she will always be there to tell you, hey, you're the best man in the world. You can deal with this. Don't give up. You can always change. You can always be a better man, a better person. I will never leave you, regardless of what happens, regardless of what you become, of what you do. I will never ever leave you. And she's a very lovely woman, just like Bulma. She can be jealous because she loves you. She can get jealous a lot, but she will never be that kind of woman who will not let you go out with your buddies, who will not let you enjoy your lives. She will always want you to be with her, to stand on her side, because she will always stand by your side. Let's say you have a problem with your family and your entire family now hates you temporarily, but they still hate you. She will always be there, bro. Let's say you have a problem with your best friend and now you're not friends anymore, and now you're all sad, mad, angry. Guess what? She will always be there to heal you. She's basically like a cure to all your diseases. She will not look at other men. She might do that, but she will not feel attracted to other men, either physically or emotionally. Because she already have you, bro. And most important part of this woman, she's always happy. She always finds a way to be happy, to feel joy, regardless of the situation. As I told you, she's extremely self-reliant. You don't need to do anything for her. You don't even need to provide her with money, because she can get her own money. She's not a gold digger at all. And she's a good mother too. She's a good wife, a good lover, a good woman, a good daughter, and a good mother. You know, nice girl. And of course, she might be into anime. She might not be into rap or, you know, those dirty lyrics music that most people like. She might not be into that. And she will tell you things like, oh my god, I love you so much, I cannot live without you, don't leave me, I need you, I will always be there for you, what are you gonna do tomorrow, why don't we hang out? She will ask you out, bro. Imagine that. You don't even have to ask that woman out, because she will ask you out. She will make the first move. Because you know what? She don't give a fuck. She don't give a single fuck about what others think. She doesn't care if she's a woman. She will ask you out. And if she wants sex, she will tell you. She will tell you, bro. You don't even have to make a move. She will tell you. She will fucking tell you. As I told you, if she's in love with you, she will make the first move. I mean, if you haven't done the first move, she will make it. If she's the one that has to tell you, I love you, I like you, and I want you to be my boyfriend, she will do that. She doesn't give a fuck. She will do that. She goes after what she wants. She pay for her own stuff. Whenever you're feeling down, as I told you, she will always be there to give you advice. Okay, but the most important part of this woman is that she's a fantasy. She doesn't exist, bro. She doesn't exist. She lives in our heads. She will always live in our heads. Because it's sad, you know. It's sad that movies, TV shows, anime, even video games do this too. Cartoons. They always put that in our heads, like, oh yeah, this woman, this perfect woman, like she exists, like it will happen to you, like it's gonna happen to you. This is what Hollywood tells you. But you know what? It's all a fucking fantasy. She doesn't exist, man. and we have to swallow that pill. We have to understand that in this society, that woman couldn't even exist. In this society, that woman is like finding an unicorn, like finding I don't know, like a star in the street, bro. You can find her, but she will not be like exactly how to describe her. She will not be exactly how you thought she would be. She will not be as she wouldn't even be near as that. The closest you can find to that woman, I don't know. Maybe a bad-looking girl can provide you with love, but she still will not be the perfect woman. We have to understand that. We have to swallow that pill, because a lot of young men still live in this fantasy world where they think whenever they're feeling bad, whenever they're feeling sad, whenever they need comfort, a woman will come out of nowhere and she will fix their problems. Because I thought this too. You know, I actually thought for years that someday I would find this woman. Someday this woman might, be the new girl in my school, be that girl we'd meet at work or at the park or wherever. But it never happened. And it never happened to anyone I know. It's impossible for that woman to exist in this society that's always judging you, that's always trying to swallow every minute at a time. Because in this society there are a lot of temptations, and if this woman managed to exist, she will not last long. She'll be tempted to be like those sluts or girls that they're only seeking for attention, they're only seeking for validation, they're only seeking for an ego boost. They're gonna be tempted, because there might be perfect women, they will not be perfect in their entire life. That's gonna last like, I don't know, 5 years, until they grow old, until they reach like their 20s. I mean, that's the standard that most men have for women, and we have to get rid of that standard, because as I told you, that perfect woman doesn't exist, and if she manages to exist in this society, she will not last long, because at the end of the day, she's gonna want to be like any other woman, like almost any other woman, only seeking validation, seeking attention from men, and only dating assholes, guys that will dump them, guys that will get rid of them, guys that will not care for them a lot, like at all. That's a fact, bro. And you know what? It's sad, but we have to understand that the perfect woman, Bulma, she doesn't exist.